What up? How's it going? What up, Beta 64 fan? What up, King Cheese? How's it going? Sky? What if you're inside? What if you're inside? I overslept like crazy. But I woke up to potentially stale muffins. I made mistakes. I made mistakes. Oh, I made mistakes. This is why I checked the expiration date. This is why you check the expiration date before you eat food. And look, here's the thing. I've never seen them in the pantry before. I went downstairs and I was like, oh, you know, I should get something to eat. I didn't eat today. I've never seen these before. Let me give them a try. Didn't even think that they could have been old. It never even crossed my mind. I had zero doubts. I was like, this is gonna be brand new. I'll eat it. It'll be okay. I was wrong. I admit it. I was wrong. Oh, I have seen Skull Chilies. Okay. Sorry, I was just like, what do I need to do? Okay. Let's do this one. Why not? That was the worst thing I've ever done. That was terrible. That was terrible beyond all belief. The fact that I just ate. Alright. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Looks like we're gonna play Sia and Ganondorf. Yeah, we're playing some Hyrule Warriors today instead of whatever else I had scheduled. Primarily because I overslept. Also, how's audio sounding? I adjusted the audio a little bit because I actually made an update video before I streamed this. So I was messing around with some settings. Sounds good. Cool. So, I got a few things I want to talk about. Because, so, my friend Blaze, a lot of you guys might know who he is, SHSL Blaze, he made a video. Which is funny enough, it's pretty much an entire video of the conversation him and I had when I found out that I was gonna be jobless and such. So I talked to him about it. Okay, hold on. Boink. Got it. What up, Cybercrew? How's it going? Yeah, so he made the video and it's super, like, I finished it. It's super good. And yeah, I really liked it. No, that's 3. 1. Is it? Which one? How much do I want to do with Sia? Sia, I just need to be higher level, but she, like, there's pros and cons to Sia. 1, 2, 3. I don't think it's 1, 2, 3 is what I want. I mean, this guy's also supercharged, so. But yeah, there we go. Him, Blaze and I talked about quite a lot of things. Hello? For some reason that was weird. Okay. Him and I talked about a lot of stuff, and we talked about like Let's Plays and everything. And you know, him and it was a good conversation. And he also talked about it in his video, which I thought was really cool. Like, it was a really well done video, and you know, having that conversation with him and listening to his video, it reminded me of like what stuff I need to do content wise on YouTube and such. So there should be an update video for you guys, if not by tomorrow, probably on Wednesday. What's this? Well, that's Kitgasm. However, how do you have access to that? Well, what up, Cube? How's it going? That's not a follow remote. Unlocked a rando sub. Channel points. Got it. That makes sense. I was like, how do you have that? Don't worry about it. Yeah. Due to one person complaining a lot, I moved that over to subscriber. So. Cube, when are we playing Sea of Thieves again, dude? I know you're busy and everything. There's a lot of guys over here. Jesus. Oh, I forgot the T. I think if you're on mobile, there should be a button you can press, or... I know PC has it, but yeah. I want you tonight, but we got a job and I work some mornings. Gotcha. Gotcha. Well, we gotta talk to everyone to see when we're gonna play Sea of Thieves again, or something. Because I mean, I'm about to have a lot of free time. That's for sure. My headphones be glitching. Doesn't sound weird in your guys' end, but definitely sounds strange in mine. So. It's so weird. These headphones. Like, sometimes the left ear will work, and sometimes... sometimes it's just the left ear, and sometimes it's just the right. And, yeah. Crazy stuff. I feel like I had a lot to talk about, so yeah. How do you get the sheeple emotes? You should have them for just being a follower. So, yeah, I mean, you typed the last one wrong. You typed Kitath one lurk, which is just Kitath one lurk. So if you try it again, it should work. But yeah, I got access to the follower remote beta. I'm still really surprised about it, honestly, because the follower remote beta, they said they only gave it to some affiliates and some partners, which I thought was odd, because I was like, man, shouldn't they just give that to every single partner? Like, I feel like giving it to every single... Yeah. There you go. I mean, you should have a button that lets you select each emote, because you have access to 5 of them. You do have access to 5 of them. But yeah, I would think that every single partner would have access to the emotes, to the follower emotes beta, but apparently not. Apparently it was just some affiliates, and it's not even like half. It sounds like it's like very few affiliates and very few partners actually got them, which is so strange to me. It says Twitch Global Emotes. Links in trouble. Okay. It's saying my emote's a global emote? I don't think it's a global emote. Because I know you can only use the follow emotes when you're on my channel, or if you're on somebody who also is in the follower beta, I think is what we found out. So global. Really? That's interesting. I didn't know that they were classified as a global emote. Yeah, because I was under the impression that you're not able to use those emotes unless they're in the follower beta. Because the beta should still be going on right now. That's a thing. So, it says that on mobile? Yeah, it's... Oh, because it might not be like properly set up on mobile. Because mobile, it might just classify them as a global emote when really it's not. That would make more sense. Okay. Gotcha. I'm pretty sure there's also a button on mobile, so you could like select which one you want. Or which emote you want to use. I do have some new ideas for emotes still coming, and then for those who are subscribed, there is going to be... we are working on getting a badge icon selected. I have a lot of ideas. I have honestly like a ton of ideas for stuff I want to do. I've been talking to Adori, because Adori is my artiste now. She's been helping me out. She's super good. Somebody can shout out Adori's channel, because he's been streaming a lot too. What is it? Just like other places. I guess. Where? Oh, this must be. Okay, I know where it is. And I was like, where would this gold Skulltula be? It's probably in this little crevasse. How do I remember that after so long that there's just a breakable wall there? What time are we at right now? This is not looking good. This is actually really not looking good. Yeah, that works. Oh, you know what? I should probably be using the dark power some more. Hey Link, here's a heal. That does work, cool. Yeah, you can shout people out that aren't here. Like, if I tell you to shout them out, you should be able to. So, dude, I like straight up forgot like half of what I was gonna talk about today. Brain's just brain power is not at a maximum capacity, to say the least. Dude, it's just Lana versus the world. No, you could shout out whoever. Also, I'm gonna tilt that down a little bit. Ugh. Yo. So it was also God, there's just so much on my mind that I'm like having trouble formulating actual thoughts. Like I had a list of things I wanted to do, and I just brain was not functioning. East barrier keep. Elemental barriers created. Oh yeah, all right. Let's take this down then. So because I was gonna say work-wise, it is not looking good work-wise right now. Things are not looking super good. Oh, I remember what I was gonna talk about. Dude, Persona's 25th anniversary just got announced. That's what was going on. Oh my gosh, Kit, you're dumb as shit. Holy fuck. Kit, what are you doing? All right, so Blue tagged me on this, friend and mod of mine, Blue. I got woken up by this by a little bit. Atlas revealed on their Twitter that Persona's 25th anniversary, the website is now live. And it shows they're going to be announcing more things soon, so I don't know the specifics. But they have the list of the Persona 1 protagonist in a brand new render. They have the Persona 2 protagonists, because there's 2 of them, in a brand new render. They have the Persona 3 protagonists in their, I think it's their Dancing All Night render, which is cool. They have the Persona 4 one. Done. What a mirage. I don't know what you're referring to, but okay. They have the Persona 4 protagonist there, and then they have Joker as well, too. And can I just say, what they also have, which is pretty crazy, is they also have, it says next to Persona 5, secrets, which means that they're very strongly hinting to potential Persona 6, which means that we're gonna have to play more Persona games at some point. So, hey Mars, how's it going? There we go. Alright, how much time do I have? I have 11? Okay, so we're gonna have to do some crazy stuff here. I think I can do some crazy stuff. But yeah, like, if they do actually announce Persona 6, like, I'm hoping they're gonna do... I hope what they're gonna do is... I never grabbed the fairy, did I? Let's do this super quick. It's like, oh crap. If they do announce Persona 6, then I'm hoping they're also going to be doing stuff for like redos of like Persona 1, 2, and 3 maybe. Because even though I'm not a big fan of Persona 1 and 2. I just realized Lana's in trouble. I'm just going to risk it. I'm just going to risk it. Also, Mirage, you're part of Cyber Crew too. That makes a lot of sense now. But, damn it. I was too slow. And I have to restart the entire battle! Hooray! 12 minutes, completely gone. Whatever, we can do this fast. Hey, what up, Giggles? How's it going? Dude, what the hell? No, 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 really? I fucking did that. Perfect. Whatever. Alright, I need to be better and more proactive. I can't fight that Gibdo. Doing good? How's everyone? I slept for ages, because I was also hella stressed. With the whole losing the job thing, could be kind of crazy. Also, officially, I'm going to be staying at my job currently for the entire 30 days, just in case anyone's curious. I'm going to be staying at my job for the entire 30 days, and then once they disband, like, they disband and everything. Just so that way I can potentially get, like, severance and unemployment and whatnot, so. Plus, like, at least still be, like, really quiet. Dude, today, I gotta say, so we just let everyone know, like, kind of, like, what's going on. I got so many calls today of people just being so sad that it's like, you guys are actually going, like, out, and oh my gosh. There's a girl I always talk to from a different office who just was, like, once she, like, realized and sunk in that, I was no longer, like, gonna be calling anymore because I was one of the competent people she would talk to. Like, she was about to cry. I felt so bad. So sad when people are like, people you talk to every day and then you're not gonna see them anymore. And plus my boss just like got like all of her entire office, like she just straight up like cleared everything out of her office. It's like, oh my gosh. Live in New York. Before they move. Do you live with your family then, Giggles? Or are you living on your own? First year of college, already in that. Gotcha. Can I? So, okay. I've talked about this before, but I just want to make a blanket statement for those who have not gone to college yet, or for those who, you know, are still thinking about college and everything. The debt right there is like the worst. Unless you have a actual like full-on not a degree rather, but if you have a scholarship, like if you have a scholarship, then like stick with it. But if you don't have like any idea of like what to do, straight up, I'm being completely honest with you guys, go to a 2-year college, go to like a community college. That way you don't have to worry about like debt and everything. Because that was the thing that I wanted to do. I wanted to go to a 2-year college, community college, so that way I could actually afford stuff. Super cheap, easy to go to. And you can get your associates, which means that you can actually get a decent paying job just after 2 years instead of after 4. And I was forced to go into university, which is 4 years, and they were like, hey, we're gonna charge you butt tons. Have fun being in debt. Though there is still notes and still theories that they might do some debt forgiveness here soon, which is what I'm holding out for. Because I think the debt, like, I haven't heard anything from the people who are in charge of my debt for student loans. They, I don't think it's restarted to happen yet, so. Or if you know you can't do online, don't. Yeah, exactly. Don't do online if you've never done it before or feel like you can't handle it. Because forcing yourself to do online when you're not good, when you're not like ready and understanding of how online works, it's not fun. Barrier specialist. I'm starting to realize that there's a issue. Oh god, nope! I did that too late. That's fine. Yeah, there's a lot of things that it's just like, man, if I would have known, things would have maybe gone better. That's why I try to help everyone as much as I can. Just be like, listen, this is what you should do. Getting some rest. Have a good night, Mars. Take it easy. Take it easy. Talk to you later. Agatha's in trouble. Alright, I'm gonna try to get to Lana. We're gonna have to like kind of loop back around here. This is so like this mission is actually way harder than I thought. Mainly because Sia is not as strong as I always wish she would be. I should just teleport from place to place, but meh. Oh, this guy. Alright, fellow Wizards forces up. Even more. So here's the thing, there's nothing really to be super afraid of college-wise. Really, college isn't scary. The only problem with college, I would say, is just like debt-wise. And also, I guess it depends on which college you go to. Because it's like, I mean, just for like clarity's sake, I went to ASU. ASU was where I went to for 2 years. Filled with, and it lives up to its name of the party school. It lives up to that reputation, let me tell you. So like, you know, people just be partying constantly. You have to make sure it's working for you. But if you feature, you just be going to get a piece of paper. Exactly. And here's the worst part. Here's the fucking worst part about that sentence on its own. Yeah, you go to college to get a piece of paper. That it's like, okay, cool, I got my piece of paper. Now I can get like my dream job or anything. No. You have a piece of paper. No one cares about the piece of paper. That's the worst part when it comes to at least going to college in the States. if you go, like, if you're in a different country or anything, and you have a degree, they'll listen to that piece of paper, because they'll believe, they're like, oh crap, you actually, you know your stuff. But if you're in the States, they don't care. They want experience more than the piece of paper. But here's the thing. How do you get experience if you know, you can't actually get a job? And guess what? With the States, they don't care. Straight up, they're just like, all right, well, guess what? Cool, you got this cool piece of paper? Sucks for you, you can't use it, but whatever. Alright, so we should be fine now. This is actually a lot smoother of a run. But does it actually do anything, beat anything? Yep, that's true. That is actually 100% true. And here's the worst part too. You could go to college, right? And have like a job that you really want, or like have a degree of something you really want. Something that's like, hey, you know, it interests me and such. I went to school to get an English degree. Then you find out, you look at the jobs and everything and stuff you can go to. One, they don't care if you have an English degree. And also two, they like straight up like, they still won't even accept you when you have that English degree. And what's worse, most places that are like, oh, you need an English degree, you can just get without getting an English degree. It's the worst. Straight up. Uniform parents. Yeah, exactly. It's lost so much value, like, nowadays. That's the worst thing, is, like, it would be cool if it actually meant something, and it meant you were actually going to get a lot more money. But, like, the best it's going to do for you is if you're, like, a doctor, or you're, like, an engineer, or something like that. Then it means something. But unless it... Depending on what you're actually doing, it may not even matter. And that's the worst. Alright, well, this is a lot cleaner of a run, so we're going to be able to get through this. Not having the piece of paper over having the piece of paper. That's the thing. You know what? I think it was put best. I don't know. I think we talked about this on Sea of Thieves. I don't remember, like, the specifics. But I don't remember where I said this. No, I think I might have been talking to Blaze about this. I'm not entirely sure. I was talking to someone at some point, whether it was on stream or not, of just how crazy working in the US is. There was a guy who created software for POS, point of sale system. So it's like it's system software for like retail and for retail, for fast food, like that sort of stuff. That's the software. Okay, the software this man made was out for probably like 3 years when the post was made. About 3 years, according to him. Straight up. And the guy was verified, and like it was completely him. He was the one who owned it, verified and everything. And it's like, oh, okay, cool. And he's just like, well, I made the software, so I was like thinking, oh, you know what? I should get a job at the place that has the software, right? Should be like the software engineer. He shows the picture, straight up shows the picture of the requirements of one of the jobs he was looking at. It's requesting experience with his software, the software this man made. It is his own software. Requesting 7 years. I remember it's been 7 years of experience. And the guy posted on Twitter saying, that moment when the software you created is 3 years old and a company wants more experience with it than is currently available, that even the creator of said software can't use it, can't apply. The creator of his own software couldn't even apply for this job because he apparently didn't have enough experience for the software he... Do we not realize how fucking stupid that is? Do we not realize how stupid that is? This man made the software. And he can't even He can't even apply and be at this company. That is ridiculous. And guess what? You might be thinking, oh, that's just something that happens in this, like, that's just like a one audit. No, it happens a lot. There was a job I was gonna apply for. I wanted tech experience, okay? All it wanted was tech experience. It was like, hey, as long as you had experience in tech. I applied. All right, I got an interview. I got an interview for this place. Don't worry about the fact that I got B ranked, by the way, because we're gonna have to do this again anyway. I'm just gonna do it with Link. But do you research the software before you put that in requirements? Not even that. They don't care. They straight up don't care. So this place I applied to was a tech company. I was like, okay, cool. We're going to just straight up. I'm gonna just, you know, do my thing. I'm gonna apply. I'm gonna make myself look good, and we're gonna go. We're gonna go apply for this job. Okay, it's tech stuff. Okay, I'm pretty good with tech. You know, I know how to do Excel, Word, PowerPoint, all that sort of stuff. I know how to reboot a system, fix some computers, that sort of thing. Okay. My professional experience at the time was 0. Professional experience at the time was 0. This company, shit you not, wanted 8 years of experience for tech stuff, okay? Which is like, okay, well, that means they could probably find somebody who might have that experience and such, okay? Had to be with the company. They didn't even say about that in the paper or anything. They didn't talk about it at all. You had to be with the company for 8 years and learn about the tech stuff from their own company. So they're like, oh, are you part of one of the branches? And I was like, no, this is my first time hearing of this company. And they're just like, okay, well, I'm just curious because you applied and, you know, it says that tech experience required. And I was like, yeah, I have the tech experience. Like, I built my own computers. I fixed my own computers. My previous job, I was laser tag, and, you know, I ended up fixing like a lot of their, like, the vests and stuff, and that's also based on tech. And just like, okay, well, you do realize that's with the company. And I showed them the listing. I was like, nowhere does it say that I need to be with this company for 8 years and such in the past. Just like, oh yeah, we probably should have put that on there. But yeah, you need to be with the company for 8 years and have tech experience. And I walked out. I straight up walked out. I said, screw this. Like, you really gonna have experience, like 8 years of experience being in the company. And here's the thing, that was ridiculous for multiple reasons, because you had to have the tech experience in the company, but the company was more like call center based and such. So if you wanted to have the tech experience, you just had to be with the company for 8 years and like hope that they would let you see some of the tech stuff to do. That was what the experience they wanted was. Didn't matter if you had a degree or anything, you just had to be with the company for a long ass time. And I thought that was just ridiculous. And, you know, I told my boss, my old bosses and such, I was just like, hey, like, this is what they're telling me. Like, please tell me, like, not everything after this is like this. And they're like, unfortunately, it is. Like, people just want unrealistic expectations of their employees. And it's like, are you kidding me? Which is why, like, you know, I understand there's some people who are worried about, like, me getting a job, like, especially, like, my parents and such, because it's like, oh, you don't have, like, the experience in this, that, or the other. But, like, there's gonna be some places I can go that I can get maybe even, like, a little bit of experience. It might not be the most experience ever, but at least I'll be able to go to a place that has some. Like, I'll be able to have some experience. At least that's the hope. I mean, I already have, like, lined up. So, like, I've talked about this with you guys on stream before, and on the update video I'm doing, I talk about it a little bit there. I have a few jobs already lined up, for those who are actually curious. So, in September, I'm actually able to go. So I could go back to the insurance industry in early September. In late September, I could actually be part of the IT department of a small company that's actually like right nearby. I actually have a friend who's there. Straight up, they're just like, yo, like if you need a job, like hit us up. And I was like, I'm probably looking at September as like, yo, perfect. So yeah, like I have options, which is good. Of course, there's the problem is with my family when it comes to this job stuff, they want me to do things that benefit them compared to what I want to do. So like nothing is gonna please them in that respect. I forgot there's a turncoat leader. I'm gonna have to take him down a moment. All right. But yeah, I was actually, they recommended I work the airlines and such, so that way that I can get free travel or like discounted travel. I don't know how many of you guys noticed, but I don't travel like at all. Pretty sure a lot of you guys have noticed that I don't travel like at all. Why the heck would I work at a job that would require me to like travel a ton if I'm just not gonna travel in the first place? And then quickly, I very quickly realized they had no intention of me actually like wanting to work there. They just wanted to be able to travel places easier. And it's just like, really? It just gets old, that sort of stuff. So, all right. So I just want to be sure. 1500. Wait, I just realized there's another Skulltula. What am I doing? Okay. Wants me to defeat 1400 enemies before. Yeah, no, that's easy. Agatha? Oh, Agatha fled. Whoops. I was like, Agatha, I'm here to save you! And she is now gone. For those who are like looking to get in the workforce though, like even if you're like, whether you're younger and like, you know, can't go in the workforce yet, or you know, are of age and like are looking for jobs, like Eagles is, my recommendation, real talk, is just when you're starting off and looking for a job in the first place, look for a job that gives you at least just general job experience. Don't go big, go home. Don't be like, yo, I'm gonna work at this high-end company, make all the money because money. No, start off at least getting the work experience, because that alone starts opening up a lot of doors. It really, really does. It's like, hey, you know, I've worked, I've been in the workforce for this amount of time, and employers will look at that and be like, oh, you actually, you know, you're good with working, you've stayed at numerous jobs for long periods of time, you know, we want to know why you're leaving that job, but you know, that's fine, we can work out the details. And they want that experience. So if you're like, oh, but my first job's gonna suck, my first job, I'm gonna work at a McDonald's, like, I don't want to work at a McDonald's starting off. That's what losers... No. Work at a McDonald's first, because at least you get the job experience. And, just real talk, McDonald's is also a high-stress situation. Trust me, dealing with people who are hungry is crazy. It is terrifying. Dealing with people who are just hungry, and, you know, if you're working at a pretty slow place. But if you work at McDonald's, at least you understand like what it's like working in a high-stress situation. What up, Neko? Thank you for the raid. What is up? How's it going? How was Sticker Star and DVD? I just realized that the barrier specialist is somewhere that I don't want them to be. Welcome, raiders. Can we get a shout out for the Neko? We were just talking about jobs at this rate. But, yo, okay, side note, just kind of diverting in a tangent. Can I just say, Neko has one of the coolest setups for 3DS streams that I've ever seen. She has it set up with, like, just with a camera, but the background makes it seem like it's actually, like, is actually something that's, like, on elsewhere. I didn't even kill the keep leader. What the hell happened there? Whatever. It looks super cool. You should check out her Sticker Star stream. For some reason, she says that Sticker Star is one of her favorite games. I'm a little judgy about that one. Mainly because I share some of the same gripes that Trigger Conroy does about that game. But I digress. DVD is just always rough. Let's just get that out of the way. DVD is rough every day, all day. If last stream I did of DVD is any indication, like... okay, you know what? Let's talk about that. Let's, because it's awesome. I'd say Thousand Year Door is better. I've only played Thousand Year Door, so I can't speak to that. I own 3 copies of Sticker Star. Because my brothers and I all got it, so... Doop-a-doop-a-doo. But to introduce myself to the radio. Hello everybody, my name is Kitathi. I'm a variety streamer here on Twitch. I play a bunch of different games ranging from Hyrule Warriors, Dead by Daylight, Genshin Impact. We're about to be playing on Herd and Kingdom Hearts here relatively soon. So there's always something you guys will like. So feel free to check it out. Check out some of the stuff we play. Come on, spider. Link is in trouble. Okay, the spider spawn, please. Perfect. Just play Killer barely. Here's the thing about Dead by Daylight. Let's just talk about that. So I went on to Twitter, and I was just like, I wanted to see what other people were saying about Dead by Daylight, because I was starting to think I was one of the only people, like myself, Neko, and maybe like a handful of other people, were like the only people who were having like so much problems with DVD, and like kind of the random some other random people who would show up. No, it's bad. It's all bad. I went on to Twitter, and I was just checking, just like trying to see, and it's like, here's the thing. You have a bunch of survivors who are all essentially just like, this is really bullshit. Like, there's fan art. Get this. There's fan art being made of dealing with bubbas, like dealing with face camping bubbas. It's just like, yeah, by the way, this is my usual Wednesday routine, just being camped by a bubba as usual. Oh, I'm being camped by this guy as usual. Oh, I'm being camped by this guy. Guess what? It's a normal occurrence. Yeah, there's a few animations and such of it as well. Like, people are just pointing to the fact that it's just bad all around. And here's the thing. I want to make this clear. For Dead by Daylight, it is not BHVR's fault. It's not like they just made it a situation where you have, like, tunneling and camping is, like, perfectly okay. At least they're not doing what Identity 5 does, right? Did I break the barrier? I did. Okay. It is just more of an issue that, like, players, a lot of killers, and you know, no killers is complaining about survivors, and no killers are actually talking about it. There's just people who are playing killer who are just being as dickheaded-ish as possible. And it's so annoying to deal with. And here's the problem. They all feel like they're in the right. That's the worst thing. I went on to, so... I don't remember if it was Neko's stream or if it was on Glock's stream. There was somebody that I ended up being on somebody else's stream. It wasn't my own. That I was like, okay, let me, we're going up against Killer. Killer tunneled, camped, everything. We got out, but like, One person got tunneled and camped to so crazy extremes. Like, it was so shitty, okay? They were streaming, this person. So I jumped into the chat, and I just straight up even asked them, like, is this fun to watch and such? And the guy complained about survivors being toxic and everything. I'm just like, here's the thing. I don't think survivors in Dead by Daylight are actually toxic. I truly think that it's a lot of the killers just having this in their mind that they just get screwed and like they lose, and that immediately means that the survivors are toxic. No, it just means you got outplayed by somebody who just you got outplayed by somebody else. That's it. But a lot of it seems like a lot of the killers, at least the ones I've at least seen and tried talking to, even in post-game chat when I'm flaming people, are just trying to put it off or pass it off that they're the victims because, you know, they're the victims because of toxic survivors. And it's just like, okay, even if that were true, even if that were absolutely true, right? That does not make it an excuse to be a dickhead back, right? If during the game that's being played, that you're going up against survivors who are being completely toxic, then sure, you can be a dickhead. Why not? But just like doing that constantly, and I had this guy stream up on the background too. This guy did it for pretty much every game. His entire stream was playing killer and camping and tunneling. I wanted to point out the fact that nobody was watching except for me and like one other person. But didn't really care. Yeah, they can't do anything. And that's why, like, when people start like saying, oh, fix your game BHVR because there's issues. Well, okay, the game's gigantic. Like, there's gonna be issues regardless, okay? And they're honestly a smaller team than people will give them credit, like to think. But like, can we just be real here that like they can't do too much to stop it? They can try all we want to they can try all they want to try to like limit people from doing bad dickheaded things, but at the end of the day, it's not much that can be done. Sucks, but guess what? That's just kind of how it is. And that's why the game is just so not fun for a lot of people. I think like the thing that I saw though is this is actually still, weirdly enough, the best time for brand new players. In a really weird way. If you are a brand new player or haven't played in like literal years, this is the best time for you to play Dead by Daylight. And if you want a reason as to why, watch Northern Line. Northline, he does a bunch of roguelites and everything over on Twitch and on YouTube, and he's really well known for Binding of Isaac. Like, that's a soul shebang. I have to say, he did a stream with some of his friends who were Dead by Daylight streamers. Okay, they predominantly play the game. They were going up against like low ranks, like we're talking yellow and white rank killers, okay? And they were yeah, winning because they had two people who play the game a ton. But like, one, they weren't being toxic except for Northern Lion just doing it as more of a joke than anything. Because he was being urged by his wife of just like things to do, and then he's like, oh crap, we're gonna be a little toxic apparently. So he's at least more doing it for a joke than anything else. But he has 2 videos uploaded just covering his experience of playing through the game with like some friends who play the game a lot. And like, he's legitimately having fun because like it's intense. He's enjoying the game. It's a bit crazy. Did a messenger die? I think a messenger just died. Messenger did just die. I wasn't paying too much attention. Whoops. Restart the battle. Well, hold on. So I'm just gonna have you then go over here. And then Link, we'll just come down here. But yeah, like they... When it comes to Dead by Daylight, if you're a brand new player, even if people are camping, like, here's the thing, new players are probably not going to be camping or tunneling that much. Even players that are coming back into playing Dead by Daylight aren't going to camp and tunnel. Because that's probably why they left the game in the first place, is because they really just did not want to go up against that. If they're going to be playing as killer, like, they're not going to be what they hate. So if you're a brand new player right now, this is the best time to play. And if you're somebody who's been playing the game for a long time, it is the worst time to play. Admittedly, it is the absolute worst time to play if you're even playing. And that sucks, but you know what? That's unfortunately how it goes. Alright. There you go. I think this is where the person died. I'm just thinking about it right now. No worries. By the way, since I see Yurihim, I don't know if I've said it, but we are going to be playing some Skyward Sword at some point. Just in case you guys didn't know. Dude, we're kicking butt right now. There we go. Wow, that took a lot of damage from that. I don't know how or why. Anyway, that's my shtick on Dead by Daylight lately. Like, if you guys looked at the schedule, like, Dead by Daylight currently is like not a prime focus for me. Like, I'm not wanting to stream it too much anymore. It's just been so unbearable to play lately. I'm gonna keep playing it a little bit for anniversary stuff, but that's just gonna be the long and short of it. All right, I want you to go here. I think. All right, I just want to make sure. Jesus. Taking so much damage for all the wrong reasons. Alright, yeah, so it was that one that was just dying. Link, I'm gonna need you to go over here. But yeah. I'm gonna try focusing on some other games too. Ow. The base is in danger of falling? You stay right down there. Hold on. Why is the allied base in danger of falling? Because I can't see where anybody is. I was like, oh, there's definitely nobody there. I'm gonna go in there and there's gonna be like a shit ton of people. Which there is. Alright, let's get this taken care of. There you go. Ooh, boy. Link, go back over here, please. This is gonna be a long battle. I'm also still looking for like maybe new PvP games to play just on stream that people would enjoy. I'm kind of open to options and such. Sea of Thieves has actually been doing pretty well. Like just enjoyment wise and just people like seemingly just liking the chill vibes and everything. I also really like Robot Roller Derby Disco Dodgeball. I've actually been glad that people have been really liking it. King Daffodafs. But if anyone has any like recommendations of like, hey, you should play this game on stream, it's PvP and might just be another long-term game, completely down to options. I still want to do a lot more single-player games, and that's kind of my gist right now. Is I just want to like talk and just relax with you guys, talk about various topics, and just not have to worry about people's bullshit anymore. Like I just want to chill and have a fun time. And I mean, that's what we've been doing lately. That's really what we've been doing. I'm going to be trying to do maybe something new relatively soon. Where is this? Oh my gosh. Why are there Stolfos here? What are you guys doing? Girahim? Girahim? Where are you? Oh, there you are, bud. I was like, Girahim, you're still the only person who's just strong. Daffodafs. I hope we could do this actually in time. Oh, there's another Dark Knight. Weird. But yeah, I've been trying to think of like maybe having more people on for CoComs recently, just in general. Just because it's fun just having people on for CoComs, just talking and chilling, relaxing, having a good time. Alright, Tetra is having a bad day right now. Link, I'm gonna need you to head to different areas here. Really, the only issue that I'm having is fighting frickin' Girahim right now. That's because Tetra's really weak. There we go, he's finally down. Ooh. Alright, Link, we're gonna need you, buddy. Link, I need you to, like, please just fight these guys. Por favor. I was gonna try to use, something. Dude, everyone's so powerful. Oh, hi, there you are. This guy is crazy, dude. He's crazy. Alright, the Alralfos is dead. I love this guy's animation of him getting hit. It just looks like he's just bobbing up and down, like, oh god, oh god, oh god, I'm gonna throw up. But yeah, as far as like multiplayer games on the docket goes, I mean, yeah, obviously we still have Dead by Daylight because I still want to get all the achievements and everything for it. But there's other games that I've been like kind of eyeballing. You know, Sea of Thieves has been a ton of fun. We're gonna stick with that. Robot Roller Derby Disco Dodgeball. Monster Hunter, I'm actually starting to look for more people to just play the game with, honestly. Like when it comes to Monster Hunter, I was supposed to do Monster Hunter Rise today, and then I realized it's just gonna be me. Like, I'm not playing with anybody else. I'm not like having a conversation with anybody else. I'm literally just playing Monster Hunter by myself, and I don't need the assistance in Monster Hunter, admittedly. There we go. Should be fairy clothing. Yes, it is. One of these should be the food. None of these are the food, which means the food is where I think it is. Great. I'm actually hoping to get some people together to play Damned at some point. Like, that was something that I was very much considering, but I don't know how many people would be interested in playing Damned. I think Neko probably would join, I'd imagine. I'm just trying to think of, like, people who would possibly like it. I don't know if Cube and the others would like it too much. Maybe? Dude, okay, this has got to be it then. No! Why is this all magic? I'm very confused. I've literally just been getting nothing but magic this entire time. For those who don't know what Damned is, think of it like Dead by Daylight, but much more difficult, but also more fun if you play it with friends. Hold on. Have I just not gotten the food? There's supposed to be food here. I was lied to. Food's probably in the main keeps, actually. But yeah, Damned is like a lot harder version of Dead by Daylight. Much less budget, but boy is it fun. Boy is it a lot of fun. And also very, very scary. You thought Dead by Daylight was scary? You've not seen anything with Damned. You've not seen anything with Damned. Ooh, boy. Oh, there's a few other games too. I kind of want to stream, oh, what was I going to do? I don't know, there's a lot of games. There's a lot of games. We'll get through them all. I feel bad for not streaming Unheard today. Admittedly, I really wanted to stream Unheard today, but I just... The stress today, man, it got to me. It really, really got to me. Sail of Red Lions Plus. Butterfly blouse. I worry about fairies later. Wait. Oh, that's funny. We could actually just get here from there. Okay, gotcha. That's cool. Let's see. Be our next spot. Input. Also, I just got a notification. Sorry, we're gonna go back to the Persona topic real quick. I don't mean to like just bounce everything else. It's just when I see something new that's like, holy crap, it's just been brought to my attention, I'm gonna let you guys know. So apparently there are 7 projects relating to Persona in the works. 7 projects. So, King Cheese, do you mind if I, do you mind if you write these down of what my predictions are? I actually do have predictions. Seriously? Where do you want me to put them? No, you just write them down, like maybe on a piece of paper, just message them to me, and then pin it in the message. I'm gonna tell you guys what I think the 7 projects are, and we're gonna see how close we are. Okay. Sweet. 2 big icy pokes. Use simultaneous attacks. So let me know when you're ready, because I'm ready. Ready to write? Cool. Alright, so Persona 6, obviously, I think is one of them. I would be... Based on the fact that they have a secret box, and it says... And, like... It looks like there's a new protagonist. It's either going to be Persona 6... or something, like, at least similar to it, right? I'd be really surprised if it's not, though I have another theory about what it could be. don't put this. You could put this as like a maybe an asterisk about a potential, but like I don't think this would be the case. But I personally would think it's cool. Of Persona 5G, or I guess Platinum, I guess would be a different way of putting it. Of like a side story where you could play as like Kazumi. And I will not say the other name for sake of spoilers, but playing as Kazumi. That's what that's what I would think. It's like a continuation where it's you playing as Kazumi or something. I think there's gonna be a Persona 5 fighting game. So we're gonna get like like an Arena Ultimax, except, you know, similar. Come on. There you go. So yeah, I feel pretty confident in thinking that there's gonna be a fighting game, like a Persona 5 Arena game. Because here's the thing, they are like, they do a lot of different genres and such. I think there's gonna actually be 4 remakes. Okay? They said 7 projects that they're working on, all Persona based, okay? I don't think they're gonna go into a different like a type of game. Like I don't think they're gonna do like a dating sim or something, right? I don't think they're gonna do a dating sim. I don't think they're gonna do like a builder or something, like nothing like that weird. But I think they're gonna remake 1, 2, both versions of 2, and then 3. I know some people are not gonna be happy if they're remaking versions, but whatever. But here's the thing, I would not be surprised if they put that all as like one pack. I have to play as Agatha. This is the worst case. I have to play as frickin' Agatha. Oh, I don't have to play as Agatha. Let's frickin' go, dude. I get to play as Agatha, Midna, and then essentially Link. Because why play as anyone else other than the Link boy? So what? That's 5, right? Cheese? Actually, that's technically 6. That's technically 6 if each remake is separate. So what else would there be? So the only other thing that I can think of would be a Persona 5 movie. Because they did a Persona 3 movie, so it wouldn't surprise me if they did a Persona 5 movie. Just something that's on my mind. Yeah, Persona 5 movie would be interesting. I'm just gonna be Link for this. Yeah. Well, because here's the thing. They do have a Persona 3 movie. They have, I think, 3 Persona 3 movies, which I haven't watched because I haven't played the game. Like I said, I've only watched Super Genius's playthrough, but up to when that thing happens. And like I said, for those who know that game, you know what that thing is. And if you don't know what that thing is, then you don't. So Twilight Map, yep. What up, Supersonic? How's it going? I've been kind of putting this off, so yeah. But yeah, I think like Persona 3 they have a movie, and then they also have Persona 4 the animation, and they have the golden animation, which the golden animation makes me very sad. So like it really does. And if you've watched the animation before playing the game, you've done yourself a disservice. But I think they're gonna do like either a movie or something similar. What I'm really hoping they don't announce is like, hey, we're gonna be doing collaborations with people some more. Like if they're like, hey, we're gonna be doing another AFK Arena collaboration. We're gonna be doing an Identity 5 I'm gonna be like, really? This is what you've come to? Just give us games. Ooh, what if there's Persona 5 Strikers DLC? What if they actually make some DLC for that game? That just crossed my mind. Would they? I would think that they might, actually. The Fairy Hunter fled. I was too late. Well, that's unfortunate. There's so many options. There's literally so many options of what like they could have. All right, so Midna, actually, Agatha, I'm gonna need you to protect this keep. As we continue to be Link and destroy everything. There's so many different options that there could be. I really hope that they do like add, like they do announce them soon. Like I hate cliffhangers. I hate cliffhangers, and it says there's more information to come. Is there a actually, here's the question. Is there a is there a website? I think is the website live for the Persona the anniversary, or okay, I'm gonna have Link go up here, and then Midna. There you go. So does it have a timer or anything that's like telling us when things are going to be placed, or when things are going to be placed, when things are going to happen? Like, is there a timer or anything? No, I figured as much. That's the thing that's like, I really hope that they like tell us. It's like, hey, here's how much time is left before we tell you. It's like, no, they're not going to do that. Midna. There we go. Powerful enemies have appeared from the keep. There's so much stuff. I'm excited to know what it is, but I just would like to know when we're gonna hear it. What day is Persona's 25th anniversary anyway? That's maybe a better question, is what day specifically, because that's when they would probably announce it. If it's today, then we'll hear about it later today. But if it's not today, then I don't know when we would actually hear about it. Alright. Agatha. I'm pressing the wrong button here for some reason. Alright. Link, I'm going to have you head up here. Midna, meanwhile, it's going to have you take care of these guys. I don't know, there's so many games to play. So many. I'm so, like, here's the cool thing. The one good thing about having the month of just, like, working on, like, streams and content is that I at least am going to be able to, like, finally get through all of these games. Or at least majority of them, right? Like, it's going to be a joyful time for me. I feel like some people are going to be like, man, you're going to be streaming overload over here. Here's the thing, I find streams super relaxing. So, the first announcement would be September 1st. I don't think that's good news. That's so long. The first announcement... We got I mean, we have a date, sure, but that's an incredibly long date away. Alright, well, here's the plus side. At least I know I'll have a job again by that point. Like, that's the good news, right? The good news is I'll have a job at that point. So I can buy whatever it is. Oh, boy. I don't know, it's like, hey, by the way, we're gonna tease you. We're gonna give you a little bit of tease here. Are you ready for the tease? Here's the tease. It's like, no, man. Have there been any other big game announcements lately, by the way? I don't really think there have been. Oh, you know what? Deathloop comes out soon, too. I just remembered. Deathloop is supposed to be a fun game. At least that's what it's hinting. Like, it's starting to shape up that's going to be a fun game. I'm a little worried, but, you know. I think it'll be enjoyable for us to play in the future. Oh, boy. Alright, cool. First part of this mission's done. Ooh. You know, I totally forgot that I also have work tomorrow. Oh, so actually, an interesting thing too. I will have some information hopefully soon on, like, I guess what's happening job-wise regarding, like, paid time off and everything. So there might be days where it'd be like, Kit, aren't you supposed to be working right now? And it's like, well, everyone at the job is using PTO, so. I'll let you guys know if there's anything. Alright, Argarok. You were all the way over there. I'm gonna try to get to 1800 hills, just because I get the feeling that that might be what the cutoff is. There we go. Alright, cool. There's so much stuff, though. Excuse me. Yo, but I'm super excited for you guys to see the update video once that comes out, because I have plans upon plans. Cheese. I'm gonna have to sit down with you at one point, because I want to discuss with you just kind of stuff that's coming up. Maybe probably Neko as well. Maybe Sparks. We'll see. I want to talk with some of the mods who are just usually here. Just because I got ideas. I want to, like, see what you guys think too. Sparks has just been super busy lately, though. So. Yeah, no, there's a lot of stuff. Have you actually have you watched Blaze's video, by the way, Cheese? Nope, you should. It's a good video. That's a good video. Perfect. I just realized that you sent me the message, Cheese. I love how next to remakes there's a smiley face, because I know you really want remakes. I wouldn't mind remakes. Honestly. I really wouldn't. Remakes would be fun. Water bomb. Remakes. I know people don't like remakes, but I mean, at the same time, how are you going to be playing stuff on also the newer hardware? when like games cost 100 fucking. Did you guys hear that Super Mario packaged new Super Mario 60 new Super Mario Bros 64, what am I saying, Super Mario 64 sold for $1 million a few days ago? Did you guys know about that? Super Mario 64 was packaged $1 million. 1 million. That's insane. Great Sky Fairy. Five stars would be better, yeah. Start selling on NES games we have. Don't sell those. Well, here's the thing. That was it was packaged. It was a packaged N64 or Mario Bros 64. So like, yeah. All right, we're now a giant lady. Oh, it's a messenger mission. All right, hold on. It's a messenger mission. It just gets do Zelda 1 first. You know, I should start doing, maybe in August we'll do like NES like games and SNES games, just kind of going through those pretty quick. Maybe maybe doing something like that. That might be interesting. Excuse me. Just getting through all the Zelda games, getting through some of the NES games. I mean, here's the thing. Since we have access to Switch Online, Nintendo Online, like a lot of this stuff is able to be like played nowadays. Not even on the NES Mini, but like there's also some like really old games. You know what? I need to update my I need to really update my Backloggery account. I really am gonna need to. For those that don't know what a Backloggery account is, it's an account where you can actually like kind of keep a list of all the games that you own and everything. So that way, if we want to do like streams of like what's the surprise game, and people vote on it for like a full playthrough, maybe. I mean, we could do something like that. You know what? Maybe we should do that in the future. Because, like, I know there's some people who do, like, fortune cookie streams, which is pretty cool. Fortune cookie streams are essentially, there's a feature that's called the fortune cookie, where it just picks a random game out of your list. So I was thinking, maybe, what if we, instead of using the fortune cookie to play, like, maybe choose a bunch of different games, it chooses maybe 5 games, and then we just have people vote on which one we do a full playthrough of for the month. That way we just get through a bunch of them. And see how many of those games we can get through within a month, maybe. I think that would be cool. That actually might be pretty cool. Impa. Okay. There you go. I just gotta make sure, like, people are being saved here. Sweet. Cause yeah, I have the NES Mini, I have the SNES Mini. Maybe I really should do that, honestly. I'll keep that in mind. I'm gonna keep that in mind moving forward. Just like what sort of streams you might need to do. Phi's in danger. Where's Phi? Oh, hello. There you go. Want to give this up? No idea. Must have been a while ago. You can check notifications. Hearing him somewhere around here, right? There he is. I don't know. There was a lot of gift subbing these past few days, which I really, once again, I'm super appreciative. For anyone who subs or for anyone who follows, like straight up, I appreciate y'all for all the support. I really, really do. Like it's been really nice to see. I know there's some people who have been like doing gift subs and everything recently because of what they found out with the job stuff. So like that's all been super kind of people. I've been trying to tell people though, it's like, I'm following? That's weird. Why aren't you following though? Now I'm curious. No, I don't mind. It's your own decision what you do. So, oh, it is like a little bit surprising that you're able to keep finding the streams though if you're not followed. So it's like, huh. But I know you like stop in because I'm taking you probably just want to watch a lot of Hyrule Warriors streams, which is fair. Which is fair. Messenger's in danger? Oh, that messenger's in danger. Okay. There we go. I was like, what is going on here? That makes sense. Yeah. I don't want anyone to ever feel like they have to follow or anything. I just express appreciation, that's it. So. Point. Yeah. I mean, I just don't understand how the gift subs or anything of that nature works in general. I don't know if it just gifts to people who are in chat, if they're lurking, or if they've been to the stream once upon a time. Like, I really just don't know. Weirdly enough. That's completely up to you there, Supersonic. Don't feel like you're obligated to or anything of the sort. Like that is purely your decision. So. Weirdly enough for me though, like I kind of understand when people like do subathons and everything. I personally I don't know if it's weird that I'm just more interested in people like following way more than people subscribing, you know? Like I appreciate them spending money to subscribe and support, like I truly do. But hey, Supersonic CA20, thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Welcome officially to the kid party then. This one. But yeah, I don't know, I feel like I could focus more on like gaining like more of a following and a community, like a closer knit community, rather than just focusing on like being given money, you know? I don't know if that's a weird way to see things or if it's like a dumb way to see things. That's just how I see it, I guess. Because I'm more interested in building the community than, yeah. I don't know. Some people call me weird for my views, so I understand. That outpost captain is going to live. He's on the brink of death. I mean, you know what game I've also wanted to play recently? I wanted to play some Dokapon Kingdom. I still want to get through at least a week in Dokapon. A week is just 7 turns. All it is 7 turns. And I still have yet to get through an entire week in Dokapon Kingdom. Because usually my Somebody wants to throw the Wii U or the Wii out the window. Hey, Sos. Welcome to the stream. Ooh. What is going on? So many games. Also, I just realized she's wearing, what is it, Loftwing? Is that what it's called from Skyward Sword? I think that's the hat that she has, so. Argarok is somewhere. Alright. So now I gotta find an Argarok? Where do I think an Argarok is? Where would I find a giant dragon? I would take a guess, like, down here somewhere? I hear a dragon. Dagger. No, that might be just water. Hey, Blossy. How's it going? This is the downside of this map. Is that they have, Oh, hi! I found Argarok. He's just chilling. I feel like this is a bad place for a dragon to be. Hey, what up, Sarks? Welcome back. So I'm guessing, Argarok is, like, Argarok seems very unique for Twilight Princess. But I guess maybe Argarok's just a significant boss? I'm not sure. Another game I have to play, Twilight Princess, right? Dude, he's just in his cycle. Is it bombs? Is this bombs? Oh, nope. Are you fireballs? That's fireballs is what you're doing. There we go. Sweet. Well, you know what I also need to do? I just realized I still have Udapri stuff I gotta do. It's Reggie's birthday. I haven't done any of his missions. Nice. 150. Dang, it's almost 2 in the morning. I feel like I hardly have done anything in Hyrule Warriors today. I feel like I really haven't. Like, I was like, oh, I'm gonna do like maybe a 3-4 hour stream or something. And it's like, man, I feel like I've made 0 progress. By the way, 255 is the max. Is the max for this game, right? For level. Wait. Yeah, True Demon Blade. I think 255 is. Which I feel like is a weird number. Like, why 255? Oh, you know what? I should really start using my things. Defeat the disorderly forces. Zant or Tetra? Really? Well, I guess we're playing as Zant. Do you have any badges for this dude? I do. Cool. He's almost maxed. Isn't Agatha my first one? No. Zant actually might be my first one to be maxed. That's kind of cool. We'll look up. Vamos. Have a good night, hoes. Take it easy. I just realized. I just looked at the camera. I have like this one random hair that like just grows way longer than the rest. Come on, beard. I literally just made you neat earlier. Alright, Zant. There we go. I can do the spinning. This man be spinning a ton. Really all he does is just spin. There you go. Spinny boy. The thing is, I think Zant is one of the weakest characters in this game. I'm trying to remember what we did with, because we did a full like tier list of this game. I feel like Zant was at the bottom. Because I feel like this was really, really weak. Like his main attack is pretty good. Just gonna take damage. Oh no, things are falling. But yeah, like this move right here, it feels like it's not doing that much. It really doesn't. Alright. Well, we'll just get level up fast. Now that I think about it, is there a mission that just lets you level up really fast in this game? I don't know if there is. Yeah, this is not doing that much damage at all. Oh my goodness. Zant, come on, dude. This is so weak. And he actually has decent weapons too, it's just weak. It's so weird. Alright, whatever. Alright, I should probably start focusing on some of the other things. Like, we need to start getting some keeps done. So let's just start going around. Oh, I just realized I have to still have to finish Persona 5 Strikers too. I mean, we finished the game rather. I just need to do the side stuff. It's always the side stuff that's just the crazy amount of like time that the games take. That longevity, you know? But the thing is, like, this is fun. I don't know why I find this stuff fun. It's like with me in RPGs. I don't know how many of you guys remember me playing some RPGs. I guess Pokemon would be probably the biggest one, but I don't remember much else. Other RPGs I played. I guess Persona too. I love grinding in games. Which is apparently, like, blasphemous. Like, I'm somebody who really loves to grind in games. I could spend hours just, like... I spent hours grinding... I spent hundreds of hours, rather. Grinding a bunch of characters and everybody in Persona 4 Golden to max level, including the Personas themselves. Like, I literally spent a ridiculous amount of time doing that. But I found it all fun and never boring. I think that makes me a weird person. I really do. Heck, I'm also somebody who like, because you have to grind quite a bit in like Mario Party and such. I'll play Mario Party for ages just to grind out like points and all that sort of stuff. I remember I did that with Mario Party 8. Mario Party 8, that was my jam. Like, I was like, yep, I'm gonna play this map 12 times. And everyone's like, you are crazy. And I'm just like, I'm not crazy, I'm having fun. I think it's probably why I want to play Dokapon so badly with people. Oops, I forgot. I did his combo and I was like, wait a second, I can't do his combo, because that's just gonna end in sadness. Doesn't power me up or anything, so it's fine. But I love grinding in games. I love like really long games too. That's another weird thing. If a game is super long, the only issue I'll have is like part of me will never want to finish it because I just want the game to keep going. And if I know I'm at the end, like part of me is like, I don't want to do it. That was the biggest thing when I had to play through Danganronpa, is because I finished like, when I played Danganronpa 1, I finished the first 5 trials, like back to back to back. And then after the 5th trial happened, like my brain was like, I don't want this to end. I know it's about to end probably soon. There's not too many others. I don't want this to end. No, I can't. And then I would just like disappear. Like I wouldn't try to finish it. It took me, I think, an extra month. Hell, if you guys remember, even like freaking Fire Emblem Three Houses, we're like before the time, like we're right before the time skip essentially, from what I understand, in that series. And like I don't want to go to the time skip. Like my brain's like, I just want to stay in this place forever. Can't I stay here? Can't I stay before everyone grows up? Because I still need to work on leveling up everybody. Well, I guess I don't have a problem like leveling up all my characters in Fire Emblem. Speaking of which, I need to do that. I need to, when I get a chance, I'm gonna try to do that. You know, I just realized I can bring my Switch into my work now and just kind of casually play that, so. Hello, team! Have you heard about spinning? I guess that's why I've also liked playing Genshin for so long and like other MMOs. It's because I just will play those games for like hours upon end. Heck, I was playing Genshin before the stream here today. And like I already saw how long it's gonna take me to get all the artifacts for some of my characters. And I was like, I don't mind. It's gonna take ages, but whatever. Which I'm slowly getting everyone's artifacts. So. Seven minutes. Okay. We're good. I don't know why every time I check the time, it's always 7 minutes. That's something else I've noticed semi-recently. I don't know if that happens to anyone else. It's like, what time is it? It's the same time I thought it was. Also, Zenta's crazy. Yeah. Here's the thing. If I didn't have work tomorrow, you guys would be getting another stream. What that other stream would be, who knows? But I would still give you guys probably another stream. Or would be playing this for 8 hours and I'd probably just try to finish. But I asterisks have to wake up early tomorrow-ish. I don't fully have to wake up early tomorrow. I just need to because I need gas for my car. Good old gas. Have a good night, Sparks. Take it easy. Boink. Yeah, I do wish I actually stayed up a little bit earlier today, though. So that way I could at least get through the other games I wanted to get through, but... I mean, caveat is Wednesday we're going to stream, which, by the way, I don't know if I've said that. The stream's already almost been 2 hours, I don't remember too much. Yeah, there is going to be a stream on Wednesday, which is just going to be Genshin Impact, just doing the one thing that I would not be doing on Tuesday. So, taking my day off. Essentially, my day off is just going to be like a little bit. It's not going to be too much different. It's just more... I'm just going to be... I mean, I'm already going to be playing Genshin anyway. I just need to do like the last few things is all. There you go. Defeat the other enemy commander. You can do that easy. Nine minutes. Meanwhile, Agatha is just dancing in an area. What else is there? Also, we're getting close to me finishing like what's on my list of games I need to. I might. Oh man. I have a whole lot of games on this list of just stuff I need to finish. And I might just like I said, put some games on like hiatus that we've had for a while. I think Dead by Daylight's probably the big one that's going to be going on a bit of a hiatus. Probably until after the anniversary's done, I'm thinking. Because once the anniversary's done, like we'll take a break and then we'll jump into the next archives. Though I'm gonna have to play Killer some more. My favorite achievements. You know what would be cool? Oh man, I wonder if I can. I wonder how much I can cheese it. Neko is red ranks, right? I don't know if she's asleep by now. I know she's had a long day today, so. Oh, hello, Zant. So, I'm wondering if, because I'm still trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with the Huntress achievement. Because that's the thing, is when I'm playing Dead by Daylight, all I want to finish right now is just getting all the, where did Rizra go? Oh, there you are. I want to get all the other achievements and everything done, for the killers. But there's that one Huntress achievement that's so annoying to do. I'm wondering if maybe I could try glitching it, or like trying to finesse it to like play with people I know. Because if the ranks reset tomorrow, today. What day is it today? Is today the 12th? It's the 12th. So ranks reset today. I wonder if what I could do. King Cheese, what are you? What color rank are you? I know you don't play it that much, but I feel like you play at least a little bit. Like, are you purple? Well, after the rank reset, rather. Now I'm yellow ranks. Interesting, interesting. Haven't played it a bit. True. You and Sparks have been focusing on other stuff, so it makes sense. The sword. I'm trying to think of like what I could do. I think what I'm gonna end up doing is I'm gonna try to convince people in chat just to like queue up at the same time, and we might just spend like a long ass time trying to do it. Because like I said, I've been vocal about this before. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get that Huntress achievement in Dead by Daylight legitimately. I think the best strategy I have is just relying on other people I'm playing with, or that I usually play with, or finding a Twitch streamer. And then just convincing them to tell them, hey, this is what's happening. This is all I need you to do. Please. Like, that would be preferable. But if I could get, like, people I know to help out, like, that would be way easier. There's just achievements in games. Some of them are very, very hard. Literally, I was actually thinking of even making like a how do you get this achievement sort of thing. It's like, listen, do you want to get these achievements literally, or do you want to cheese them? And just doing like cheesing achievements 101. And it's just be like, listen, Dead by Daylight, Huntress, or any killer achievement. Find a game and make sure that one of the people in it is a TTV and make sure they're live. Reset the game or leave the lobby if you if you're not in a game with a TTV. Go into their stream, ask them if they can help you out in getting an achievement. Let them know what you're planning on doing. And if they say yes, you got the achievement. If they say no, then leave the lobby and just go from there. Best way to cheese the achievement. It's just like not everything can be cheesed, obviously. Because like with this game, right? If you want to finish everything, you actually have to put in the time and effort. Absolutely have to. Damn. Poor Mr. Moblin. I mean, even like with Catherine Full Body, like we're gonna be playing that again relatively soon. That game, like, I was able to cheese it quite a lot, and then I just realized at the end I was like, nope, I missed one thing, and that one thing is gonna cause me so much headache. Which I'm gonna have to kind of look into that again. Because by the way, I don't know if I've mentioned this, but Catherine Full Body is gonna be coming back to streams relatively soon. Gonna be doing another run. I don't remember specifically what I have to do this things, but I'm gonna have to check the achievements to see what endings we still need to get. Because I think the only ones I didn't get so far were because I think I got True Chaos Catherine with a C. I think I got regular ending Catherine with a C. I think I got the bad ending Catherine with a K. And then we got 2 of Catherine with the Q's once, which I'm just gonna have to go back and just play that again. Technically, I have to do 6 runs of the game though. That's the crazy thing, is I have to do 6 runs of the game if I want to get everything that I want to. So, I don't mind going back through and just doing 6 runs. Hello. Once again, it's a lot of time, but that is perfectly fine. So far, this is going well. Oh my gosh, I just realized that the... Interesting. The regular troops defeated one of the bosses. Or one of the commanders. Oh, there's just a lot of them here, that makes sense. Alright, how close are you to dying, Mr. Stallmaster? Holy crap, you're actually really weak. Hold on. This must be... I need to get to 120 before... Oh, we're so close. There we go. We got it. There we go. Stallmaster recruited a fraction. That's fine. You're doing your special move. I'm doing mine. Is there any other like games recently that like I need to still go through and like kind of fully do? I'm trying to think. I think there is. I have my list of like some of the games. Cause like I have oh, what's it called? Like, I do have the game that I can't think of the name. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, we have to go back and finish. Because that game at least has a funny story, though, as to why we never finished it. I don't know how many people remember what the story is, but I can explain it here. We got to the part of the game that in, like, the original Mystery Dungeon, it was my least favorite part because I kept dying at that part over and over again. We got to that part, and it stuck in my memory so much that my brain was like, no, we're gonna take a break before we fight this craziness. I've heard that the remake makes it not as hard, but I was just like, no, I can't. It's too much. It's too much, dude. But it's honestly, I don't think it's gonna be that bad. I psyched myself out, and that's why we haven't played it since. Because I don't want to do my least favorite part of the game. It's not even because it's boring or anything of that sort. It literally is just so annoying. Yeah, no, you're fair. That's fair. That's the thing, is like, there are reasons. That's the funny thing. There are reasons for why some games have not been finished or played again. Like, I think there's only been 2 games that literally have just been other games came up, and that's like the legitimate reason. Catherine Full Body, we took a break just because that game is long and we already did like 2 runs through. So I've been taking breaks between those runs because otherwise it's just going to be monotonous. Hyrule Warriors, we take a break every time we finish one of the adventure maps because, once again, this mode is long, and I don't think people just want to watch me just beating the same things like constantly over and over with no variation, really. Like I said, I find this fun, but at the same time, I know not everyone else does. Hey, Griefer, how's it going? But there's like other games, like Talos Principle, we stopped because it gave me a headache. Like I was very clear about that. Talos Principle gave me a headache, and like I just could not continue. Enemies are hidden, must be revealed. Protect the bomb chute. Well, that's easy. We'll play as Zant for this one. Mainly because he's higher level. Wait. Okay, I was about to say, I was like, wait a second. I'm trying to think of some other games. What other games have we, like... I'll just go through, fuck it. Let's just go through the list of games that, like, we still have yet to finish. And I'll just be like, yo, here's, like, what's going on. By the way, for those who checked out the World of Light video, thank you. Playlists. Okay. So, World of Light, I stopped because I was not happy with commentary. I think I've been pretty upfront about that one. Because, like, everything got recorded, and it was just a lot of... I didn't feel too particularly proud about it. I know, I put it, like... I remember listening to the audio back of episode 46 of that, and I was just so mortified with how everything sounded. It was bad. I don't know how anyone, you know... I don't know how anybody, could handle that. But apparently people did, liked it. What other games we got on here? So Persona 5 Strikers, I mean, we stopped that briefly just because... I just realized, let me... some of this stuff. I'll worry about that later. Yeah, Strikers, I just didn't want the game to end. I straight up was like, I don't really want the game to end. And as a result, I just stopped playing it. And everyone's like, that's weird. I was like, listen, I just didn't want the game to end, okay? It's a good game. Some good games, you just don't want them to end. Yeah. we got? Like these are games that we actually like. It's not even the fact that we haven't completed them. It's just the fact that we never finished them. Like that's the worst part. It's like some of these games we just straight up did not finish. And it's like how the fuck did I like go through that and just not finish? But I can remember some of the reasons. What else we got up here? So my time at Porsche, we stopped for a bit just because, like, that game is always just like a one-off sort of one. However, my time at Sandrock's coming out soon. I just found out that they've been getting the alphas sent out to people. And, because, like, Pro Jared's been playing that game on his Let's Play channel. So, like, I probably should finish Porsche. Just so that way I can get to Sandrock at some point. Alright, what else we got on here? Demon Souls they stopped because just the exercise was too much because of one person in particular. Thou shalt not be named, for who forced me to do 1,500 sit-ups. Or however much it was. I've been tweaking the rules though. I have an idea of what we're gonna do for Demon Souls streams moving up. It's gonna be interesting. I think what I'm actually going to do is I'm gonna actually put a cap on that sort of stuff. So if there's like exercises, I'm gonna put a cap, and once everything reaches its cap, the stream ends. I think that's the best way to go about it. And then we just do those streams like more often. So that's why I'm kind of waiting on it. Death Road to Canada. See, the Death Road to Canada series, that one is not even anything bad. It's just I wanted to play that sparsely, and then I forgot that I've played it. So it's just kind of sitting in the back on the back burner. We will go back to Death Road too. Like once again, all these games we will be going back to. I need to remake some new characters in Death Road to Canada. Obviously, it's just with that game, it's more like I enjoy the game, don't get me wrong, but if you want to do everything like that game, in my opinion, is not the most fun to like try to do a lot of stuff in, especially with how like the game, think of it like a similar situation to Monster Loves You, where after you do like 3 or 4 runs, you've kind of seen everything. You kind of seen everything, you have an idea of like what to do, and then it's like, yep, that's it. We've already seen all of this. We've done it. We've made it to Canada as this person. And some of it's like, you know, we're gonna have to like marathon. So I have an idea of what I want to do for moving forward with Death Road to Canada. It's just gonna take some time, admittedly. Because what I'm thinking of doing is I'm gonna probably stick with doing rare characters mode. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be sticking with doing rare characters mode in the game. Because if I do rare characters mode, we actually will get like some new characters, and then we have to just beat the game with them. And there's like a lot of achievements that are related to that. So if we just do rare characters mode and that's what we end up doing, like, cool. And then the other achievements that they require, like, we'll do that in due time. But I think that would be what we end up doing. I do want to make a new spreadsheet, though, of just who survived going to Canada and who has not. Because I remember I had that spreadsheet. And Kazoo was the one who always survived everything. Which was so weird, because it's like every run was, the yellow Kazoo is here, the yellow Kazoo is here. It's like, man, Kazoo really just wants to go to Canada for some reason. So weird. But I have to make new characters. Like I need to make Cube. We already have Cube. I need to make Doge. I need to make Will, Aragon. I'll make a few more people. So yeah. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I need to message Doge. Speaking of which, him and I are still supposed to finish. Hey, what up, Zero? How's it going? Doge and I are still supposed to finish Lego Star Wars. Doge and I still have to finish Lego Star Wars because he's still teaching me about the Lego Star Wars series. I need to I'm gonna message him tomorrow. I'll figure out like what we're doing there. Cause I totally forgot that like we started it and then we just stopped and we wanted to 100% it and complete it. So I'll do that later. Hades we're taking a break from because I mean Hades is purely just more. You've pretty much done everything already. It's just a lot of grinding, and I just don't want to do grind streams right now. From Three Houses, I just didn't want to get to the time loop, or the time thingamadoo. Like it's a cool idea, but my brain's just like I just want to stay in this area and grind. Time we finished Ghost of Tsushima. We actually have to go back to Ghost of Tsushima. I don't know if did I ever mention that? Like we actually have to go back to Ghost of Tsushima relatively soon. I did. Okay. Yeah, they had new DLC and everything. So there's like multiplayer in the game. The problem is I don't have anybody who does the multiplayer, and we also have to do the New Game Plus because there's actually new stuff for New Game Plus and new stuff in the game. So they're supposed to be doing weirdly enough, they're supposed to be doing like a re-release of some kind, or weirdly enough for Ghost of Tsushima, which I thought was weird because the game is brand freaking new, but whatever. We'll kind of see that more later. But I will be going back to Ghost of Tsushima at some point. That game is beautiful. I wish more people played it and like checked it out. But I personally really liked it. It was such a good game. Alright, so that's what I figured. Oh, it's Darks. Okay. What else do we have? That game we finished. I was gonna say I still promised people with 420 HW Scramble that once we have a bigger community that we will go back and play it, so that way more people get to experience the amazing game. I'm still sticking by that. For those who are curious. Like, there's a few games on the list of games that we've already played that I want to stream for, like, essentially bigger audience, so that way they get the love and attention I believe that they deserve. Because that's, like, a big thing for me, is I want to play, like, with growing the community. I've talked about this before, but I'll say this again. Growing the community, I want to show off and play a bunch of games that, you know, hardly anybody plays or anything, just so that way it gets more... coverage, and that way more people play it and, you know, realize how many good games are out there. Because a lot of the top creators will just play the top games because that's what gets them the views and everything, and it's like that's the popular thing that everyone's talking about. Why not show off the games that, you know, deserve a little bit more love? That's why I loved watching Total Biscuit so much, just because he had WTF Is, which covered so many games that, like, just honestly deserved more love, and he would tell you, listen, you play this game. Play this game right now. The reason why I got Roller Robot Disco Derby Dodgeball. Or Robot Roller Derby Disco Dodgeball. Purely was because of him, honestly. So yeah. Let's see. Oh, we still have to finish. We still have to go back and play Watch Dogs Legion. Again, ish. I might just reset that game, if I'm being honest, because we started it, and then I just was like, I feel like I've done already so much wrong. Because with most games I go into, I at least do some research beforehand regarding like achievements and like what stuff I should keep an eye out for. Totally botched that with Legion. So I'll probably go back and do that at some point. I gotta play as Tingle. I forgot he was in this game. Those were happier times when I forgot that he was in this game. And now here he is, back again. Alright, cool. That's all we'll get with him. But yeah, we'll play Watch Dogs Legion at some point again. I mean, I don't think it's like a super bad game. I just got bored of it really fast. Especially because like all the things I hoped I could do, you just couldn't do it. So that's done. That series is done. Demo we have to go back to and do all the puzzles. Because leave it to me to forget that I missed puzzles and such after a great ending to the game. Everyone loved that. Oh, fuck. Man, I hate it when they show off the thing and it's like, hey, by the way, cool that this happened, but like now you don't see anybody. What? What are you doing? Stop! Stop stabbing me! Here we go. What other games we got on here? Xenoblade Chronicles. We still have to do all the extra stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff there. Summoners controlling the Cocos. What? You know what game we might play again? Because we actually now have a lot of people who would probably enjoy playing it. Would be Town of Salem. Maybe we should go back and see that. Yeah, I just realized that I am being attacked by chickens. Why am I fighting chickens? So much fun. I'm trying to think of who would... So, like, I know you would be part of it, King Cheese. I know that Neko would probably be part of it. Sparks would be part of it. Dude, what is going on? Impa is, like, fucking owning shit right now. Oh, God, dude, Tingle's getting fucked right now. Jesus. Dude's really weak. Oh my gosh. Like, really, oh, there's supposed to be a... Oh, I realize what I need to do. Oh, okay. I'm realizing what I need to do. Okay. I think we can do it. Oh, we gotta play Monster Prom again, too, at some point. Well, I think I was waiting for, a few people to play the game. Because I was waiting for, what's his name? I was waiting for Cube to play through the game again. I thought does Doge own the game? I don't know if Doge owns the game. Get Dojin on it, though. I hope I still have my spreadsheet. Oh, God. Also, did that count? I don't know if that counted. All right. Here we go. All right. Come on, Impa. Got him. Got her. So is this where the summoner is? Because this summoner is the one that's being annoying. I haven't finished Link to the Past either, dude. I just realized. I just realized that I forgot to finish that game. Whoops. I'll worry about that eventually. I'll worry about that later. Because that was supposed to be, that was for like August and such, I think. And then I totally forgot that I played the game and I never beat it because I got sidetracked. Whoops. Okay. I also don't know if Lana's in trouble. Captain's in trouble, whatever. Let's see. Pokemon Sword. Oh man, me just trashing on the Pokemon community. That's why we haven't done the DLC for Pokemon. Because I just got so overwhelmed and bored of people with all the shiny hunting such and just being asked to do it. God. We'll go finish that eventually. It's just, it'll take a bit. It's not on my list of things to do right now, but I do want to finish it at some point. Maybe finish the national decks and everything. Would be fun. I forgot I also did a Terraria playthrough. I need to play that with friends. If I'm gonna actually like beat that, if I'm actually gonna play through that game on master mode, I'm gonna need to play that with other people. Maybe I might open that up at some point and do like Terraria with a few specific peeps. We'll see. Now we're at 55, so we're not bad. Doom Eternal. Doom Eternal has a DLC, huh? I totally forgot that game got updated and such. It was a fun game for a while, and then, you know, it kind of works luster. 64? Okay. Scout Captain temporarily retreated. Are there any other games? Like, I'm looking on my list, right? But I mean, if there's any games like that anybody here remembers in the past that wants to know more about and like where we're at with them, feel free to ask. I know not a lot of people here are from like the YouTube days, but even still, I know a few people are. Super Mario World SNES. I gotta really update all these playlists though. Like they have all their videos. Don't remember anymore. Talos Principle. I don't know if we're ever gonna go back to Animal Crossing. Admittedly, I really don't know if we'll ever go back to Animal Crossing. Like, I do, like, part of me is like, man, maybe I should try to 100% the game and get all the tickets and everything. But that takes so insanely long that, like, I don't feel the need to. To see on my island after so long. Well, keep in mind that that Animal Crossing New Horizons works a lot differently than the other Animal Crossing games. The other Animal Crossing games are like, hey, what the fuck, dude? Like, you haven't been here in ages. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing, mate? In New Horizons, they're just like, man, you've been sleeping for a while. You okay? That's okay. So many weeds. Well, that's good, though. Because there's Nook tickets. There's stuff for weeds. Keep that in mind. Like there's actually like achievements and such related to those, so. I mean, once again, I'm just waiting for like once like all the updates happen, I might go back at that point. Yeah, once all the updates and everything happen, I'll probably go back and just be like, hey, let's go check this out. I just realized I made mistakes. Oh my gosh. I just realized what this mission is. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. I need to make sure I keep a hold of everything. What else do we got? What do we got on here? Okay, so I need to rely on Word for Birth Me Code. So Word's been playing Birth Me Code lately. For those who don't know, it's an amazing, absolutely amazing visual novel. Made by an indie developer who, like, Blaze recommended to me, and I, you know, was able to get the game. And they apparently updated the game. Like, the flowchart's different, and I think they edited some stuff in the story. So it might be something to look into at some point, of just kind of going into the story. But I've seen Word playing it, so I don't know if he knows what the differences are, because I don't know if he's watched it all. I pressed A, son of a bitch. Alright. Super Mario Maker 2, we've already finished that stuff. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, we're going back to. Super Mario Odyssey. I've done everything in Super Mario Odyssey, right? I think I have. Have I? I think I have. I think the only thing I haven't done is the Luigi's Balloons, because that just takes a ridiculous amount of time. And I was gonna use somebody's. I had a plan to have somebody else help me with that. All right, so we do this because I'm using this to break his toes. Really? I just realized how weak he is. Break him. Thank you. There you go. Katawa Shoujo. We have to still play that game. That's not one of the banned games on Twitch, right? I don't think it is. I don't think it is. Oh god. 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 E4. Welcome back to the land of awake, Sparks. 2, 6. Dude, I'm about to get killed. Oh fuck. Damn. I think I'm gonna have to come back and do this mission with Tingle again when he's stronger. Oh yeah. He's not strong enough for this. He's not strong enough to defeat the toes. He's not strong enough to beat the toes. This is a lost cause. This one's a lost cause. Wonder why that didn't work. Yeah, I just realized. Tingle. I just wasted like 10 minutes, but whatever. He does not have hardly anything. All right, that makes sense. We're gonna have to. Oh yeah. Well, let's level him up to like 77. We need to. Okay, Tingle's gonna need to be buffed a little bit. We're gonna save this for later. Or search. Did I not buy? I must have not bought it. I'm gonna just do this, that way it's out of the way. Alright. Let's buy all the candles. Interesting. It's like, oh, I don't have enough money. Wonder why. Oh yeah. Sorry, what? Oh, okay, I see. I was like, there's a fish here. Weird. I think there is a thing that you can press, right? Isn't there a thing you can press? It's like similar to like the emote button for like Discord and such. I feel like there's something similar. So All right, still continuing on. Skullgirls, we have to do multiplayer for. Fighting games are not my forte. Dude, I forgot. We have to still do Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3. We still have to, finish that. Ooh, forgot. Kit did. Oh, I forgot I have Oompa Loompa Darude. So I need Icy Poe talismans? I'm trying to, because right now I need to get stuff for Tingle. Otherwise, Tingle's not going to have a good day with that mission. That might actually be the last mission we do in this. Just so that way Tingle can get the levels he needs. God, I hate playing this Tingle. What are we thinking? What else do we got? What else do we got on this list of things I gotta play? That game is not played. Dang, this dude just shows up and is just like, yo, what up? I'm here. Alright, this should be enough. I hope. There we go. Yep. Oh god, I have to play Spore again. At some point. Who remembers that? Who remembers the butt monsters of Spore? Gosh. That game really did not. And what that game really did not age well. I wish it did. Like Darkspore aged well, but Darkspore, like, no one plays anymore. Narzapal. How do you remember that name? How do you remember Narzapal? I forgot that I named him Narzapal. How do you remember that? We stand Narzapal. It's like, what? How? When did you get there? Not supposed to remember? It's not even not supposed to remember. You just somehow remember Narzapal. It's like, once you go Narzapal, you don't go back, right? Once you go Narzapal, you don't go back. What else we got? Oh, we still gotta play through, like, the remaining parts of Dead Cells. That's an unfortunate thing we have to do. What? It's true. Like, literally at this point, I have the playlist pulled up. I'm just, like, remembering, like, why we stopped things. Spore, like, the main thing with Spore is that Spore just admittedly was not as fun as I remember it being. And I think it's just because when I was younger, like, Spore was just an amazing game to me, and I absolutely enjoyed the hell out of it. But then, like, I got older, and, like, I looked at, like, what happened, and you're just like, oh, God. It's not good. Not good at all. Especially, like, some of the things that it would, like, try to have you do. It's like, well... And the Somnium Files we're going to be playing through again at some points before Nirvana Initiative. Also, was there a Darunia that showed up or something? I feel like I saw that there was a Darunia or something around here. Well, at least more things. Dude, seriously, another Argorok? Another Argorok just shows up. God dang, dude. 3. There you go. Hitman, we gotta go back to Super Mario Galaxy. We still have to play as Luigi. Luigi's mentioned 3. Skyscraper, Code Vein, I still gotta finish. Dude, there's a fucking giant-ass list. I feel bad that literally I've just been slacking on some of the games. Really have. We'll get through them all, though. We'll get through them all. And there's even new games that we gotta get through. There's still Kingdom Hearts that we gotta get through as well. Because I've told Sparks that we would do that for July. Which we still are. I had to put it on hold for this week, just because there's a few things going on, but... Oh, God. Well, we will start and probably finish Kingdom Hearts rather quickly. I get the feeling that Kingdom Hearts 1 is not going to be as long as I made even the randomizer look. Because for those who remember when I did the randomizer run at Kingdom Hearts 2, and that was like half blind because it's been like so long. So... I'm just saying I don't think Kingdom Hearts 1's going to take that long, so... There you go. Let's see, Thieves of Korra. God, I have to... There's so many things I have to get done, like, stream-wise and YouTube-wise. By the way, can I also point out the fact of how much content I've gotten out on YouTube? There is currently 1,700 plus videos of some kind over on YouTube. It's fucking crazy, dude. I'm sorry, why is that man there behind me? Alright, I'm starting to realize that that dragon is not my friend. Dude, why is he here? Don't want to fight Argorok now. This is the 3rd Argorok I have fought. I'm supposed to just defeat 1,000 enemies. Like, why am I having to beat this giant fucking dragon numerous times? I think he's just gonna keep respawning. I don't think there's a point for me fighting him. Also, I really need to start leveling up the fairies. There we go. See who's over there. Dragon of Sadness, can you please get out of here? Like, I don't care that I'm taking damage. I only need 250 left. God, I hate... Why is Argorok here? Can you, like, get out of my face, dude? Alright, there's gotta be, like, at least 250 around here or something. Like, I see a lot. Argorok! Fuck off, dude. Like, you're starting to get annoying. Like, look at... Okay, this is gonna clearly be a lot. Dude, there's 2 fucking Argoroks now. There's 2 of them. Get out of here. It's supposed to just... I think I'm literally just supposed to ignore them. I think literally that's supposed to be the plan here. Also, I hit level 200 with Link. That's pretty cool. Just escape. Escape. The dragons are following me, dude. The dragons. There we go. Holy balls. You know, I kind of want to see how many videos total do I have? I have a total of 1,726 videos on YouTube. It's fucking insane, dude. That is crazy. 3 years. 3 years on the platform of YouTube. And that is insane. How much how many freaking things I have. How many videos I have. Era of Twilight. Let's raise a warrior to level 200. Let's go. We got an award. We did it. All right, what level? How much are we at? 61%. We are definitely not getting the 75% today. Apologies. We're getting Linko though. All right, so I think I just use you, right? All right, Linko, defeat the barrier specialist forces. Look at this cute little Linko. She's great. Hylian sword. I mean, at this point, I think just having Tingle along for the ride is a better idea than not. Oh, dude, there's so many. I just realized how many games I still have to go through. Here's the problem. I need to start going through all my YouTube stuff and getting all of those, like, taken care of. So I have like a ridiculous amount of things I gotta do. Because I have to go through each video and make sure they're in the proper like area. That's actually the good news. Is like the easiest part about that is I have to make sure that they're in the proper playlists and like they have like the proper information in like their description. The hardest part is if I find one that's like literally not in its right place and doesn't have any right information. Because at that point, that means I have to rewrite it and make sure it has the right stuff. And I think there is a few things that are currently not listed on the channel. I know there's 2 Splatoon streams that will not see the light of day. And I remember what's listed in both of those. Both are privated, so I don't think anyone's able to see them because they're privated. But yeah, here's the thing, it's not anything like terrible or bad. So one of the streams, for those who I guess are curious, who are like, well, I want to know what the stream's about, it's like, why are the streams privated? So one stream had an idea for a video series that it was back when I had like very few viewers and such, but I realized really quickly that if anyone were to watch it, they would very easily take the idea, and a lot of my viewers at the time were from the Danganronpa fan base, and the idea very much centered around Danganronpa. So as a result, I realized that I should just not say anything. So after that stream went live, I took it down because I was like, I'm not gonna have this idea just completely disappear and like somebody else use it. Like, it's actually an idea that I really want to do, and I will probably do it at some point. And I still have it. I still have the idea. I know exactly what the idea is, and it's a fucking great idea, but I'm not gonna... I just don't want anyone else using it. So that's why I privated that one. And then the other one that's privated is because somebody came into the stream, and to say killed the vibe of the stream is an understatement. Let's just say that the person made so many people so uncomfortable. And this was back when like I didn't have mods and I was too nice to ban people, that like I tried to like calm the person down, and it didn't work. It didn't work at all. So I guess that's also been a little bit why, like that situation, I guess, in the past, and then a little bit recently is why I've been like so hard on people lately, just like for bringing their undepressing stuff into the stream, because there's no fucking need for it. So that's why I'm just like... The only reason I remember the second one is just because of how crazy it was. Why did you just do that so fast, my dude? Yeah, just looking on the side and just saw the Splatoon stuff. I was like, oh, I don't remember those. But yeah. Both are privated though, so I mean, if you're looking for those streams to be like, I want to experience them, no, I don't feel comfortable having those streams. I was thinking about like permanently deleting them, but I just realized that there are 2 fairy. Yeah, I need to grab another fairy over here. Hello, barrier specialist. I need this guy's fairy, and I'll grab the other one, and then go. But yeah. There's a lot of memories on some of this stuff. Hyrule Warriors, though, was a fun time. Though, the story mode series, I really need to remake those thumbnails. I think that's something else I'll probably work on, too, in the future. Is going back through and making thumbnails for some of the older stuff. That way people are at least able to, like, watch them and, like, that way they don't look bad. Literally, that... The original Hyrule Warriors stream stuff, or not stream. Oh yeah, no, it was streams. It was streams. It's just the title of the game. That's all it is. Literally, the entire thing is just the title of the game, and that's it. It's a black background and just the title, because I was that bad at doing thumbnails way back when. I'm glad I got a little bit better, but I'm not that good, so. Man, imagine a time where I didn't do the thumbnails that I do now on YouTube. That's crazy to me now. Do I not have another one? Oh, I do. Okay. It's like it's in trouble. Oh, you are the leader. Gotcha. I was like, wonder why it's putting so much focus on Xans. Xan's our leader. But yeah, a lot of the streams from back in the day were just like the title logos, because I had no experience doing any of that stuff, and lo and behold, I learned, motherfuckers, I learned. That was actually one of the scariest things I think I ever had to deal with YouTube stuff, was making thumbnails. Because I'm so, like, creatively challenged when it comes to drawing and, like, art sort of stuff, which I consider thumbnails art. Really, I do. So, like, the fact that I straight up was like, well, guess what? We're not gonna have a good time here, because thumbnails are gonna be my, like, bane of my existence. I can probably learn how to edit. I can learn how to write scripts and everything. Like, that's my bread and butter. But making a thumbnail, oh boy. That was not a good time. But then I learned, and I feel like they turned out really well now. So, creative stuff is weird. Well, once again, like I went to school to be an author and a writer. Like, writing was my passion, and writing is something that I excel at. I truly think that I do excel at writing. Which I know sounds a little bit, I guess facetious might be the right word, egotistical, a little bit. But I truly do think that, like, writing is, like, one of my best skills I have in life is to write. The problem is I'm very detail oriented, so, like, I'll dive into details like crazy compared to, like, other things. Stop the dead note. That's the big thing that I always had issues with when I was in school. So it would just be like, you are writing way too much detail. Like, you gotta dial it back, dude. And luckily, I learned. Which is why I feel like writing scripts and everything, I'm just not gonna have an issue with, because, like, I should be good. Obviously, I still want people to edit it because there's going to be stuff that I still need to learn when it comes to that sort of stuff. But I'm a fast learner when it comes to that sort of stuff. I'm sorry, Impa, you are a bad person? Interesting. But yeah, give me like a paintbrush and such, and you're gonna be very disappointed. I think the only thing I excelled at in art class was pottery. Because pottery, like, I felt like I had so much control with pottery, like on a potter's wheel and such. I felt like I had so much control, and just like making pottery was so much fun. I was actually good at it too. I made a freaking great vase at one point, vase, whatever you want to call it. I was so proud of it. Then of course it got you know, destroyed. Man, pottery, like, I think pottery is the only like art form that I'd feel like somewhat comfortable with. And here's the thing, like, it's like, oh, anyone can do pottery. Very true. Really, anyone can do pottery. But like, it just, the feeling that I felt like I excelled is similar to when I'm writing. Because when I'm writing, it's like, oh man, this feels great. But then you get to the pottery, and it's like, man, this is like really good. I just made this vase just by myself. Another one I've actually wanted to learn was glass blowing, creating glass. I thought that would be so much fun, but I've heard that glass blowing is actually way more difficult than people think. I mean, I went to the Renaissance Fair once just to like get an idea of how glass blowing it works. But once again, I don't remember too much of it because I was pretty much dying during that trip. Because there were horses, and horses suck around me. So. Excuse me. You know, just a little bit. It's already 3 in the morning right now. I don't know how long we're gonna go for. Because like I said, I do need to get some sleep. Much to my chagrin. I want to actually get sleep. Because I have to go to the gas station and everything. I think I'll get to like 65 here and then kind of go from there. Twilight Realm dispelled. Yeah, we don't have too much Twilight Realms left to go. There's actually a lot of these left, so. This is the spinner. Right, as a warrior of water and lightning. Cool. Well, good thing I'm just lightning. Try for a spinner. So, since we're probably going to be ending like the stream semi soon, I want to let you guys know just kind of what you guys can expect from this week for streams, just in general, since we are definitely just kind of biding the time here. That's right, 2. 2 is the one I need to do. So here's the key thing. Is I'm going to be kind of focusing more on... I'm going to be focusing on getting through like a lot of games this entire week. I want to 100% beat and play Unheard, and I want to get through most of the support conversations in Genshin. Somebody over there? Hold on. Who was I fighting over here? Oh, Dark Volga. That makes sense. There you go. So Genshin, like, you guys are going to be expecting a lot of Genshin Impact. Support conversations, hangout conversations, sorry. Support Conversations is Fire Emblem. But it's been a minute, okay? So yeah, we'll be doing the hangout events for Genshin. So I know there's a few people who are going to be like, oh, you're just doing those sort of things. It's like, yeah, I am. Because I find them enjoyable. So we'll do the hangout conversations a lot this week. So tomorrow, like, we're going to be doing... we should be doing Barbara's tomorrow. No, we're not. We switched it, sorry. So, like, Barbara's will be on Wednesday, and we're probably going to be doing, like, 2 or so in a row, and then trying to do one every single day, or every other day. Just because I want to get that all done before the thing happens, before 2.0 happens. So, it'll be interesting, but I think we'll be fine. Another thing of note is we will absolutely be starting Ratchet and Clank 2002, and also finishing it this week. So here's the thing. I don't even have to buy a new... That's the funny thing. I don't have to buy a new, like, PlayStation or anything like I thought I did. Fun fact, I actually do have everything needed to play Ratchet and Clank the original. The only reason why it didn't happen is because I found out that my whatever it's called, my monitor that I play all consoles on is outdated. So this is so stupid, and I can't believe I didn't realize this earlier, because I thought I was using the right monitor. I wasn't. So a few people, very few people, but still a few people probably have noticed that the graphics and such for a lot of the console streams aren't, like, they're fine, but they're not the greatest, right? I think a lot of people are like kind of just like, oh yeah, no, it looks fine. But it could look better. Guess what my dumbass forgot that my monitor is? The monitor that's connected to the Elgato, which I think is what makes this difference. The monitor that's connected to the Elgato and the consoles is a VGA monitor. VGA has not been used since, like, PS2 era. I completely forgot that my third monitor that I always had was VGA, because I didn't want to, like, spend a shit ton of money getting a monitor way back when. So my dad said he found his old monitor and let me have it. So I've always, like, because on my end, on my back end, that sounds weird. On, like, the OBS and everything, like, everything looks smooth except for the gameplay for some reason. I always thought it was like, that seems weird. Like, why is the gameplay, like, looks so, like, weird compared to everything else? Like, there must be some reason. Yeah, no, there's a reason. I'm pretty sure it's because the monitor I've been using that's connected to the Elgato and everything that's supposed to transmit the data is VGA. So it's taking the capture of it being through VGA and not HDMI and causing problems. That's all I can, that's what I can really think of. But the bigger issue is that from PS3, I actually need an HDMI monitor to play the PS3. Because of specific specifications for the PS3. So, with that being said, I'm buying a new monitor on Wednesday to be able to do that. So, you guys will be getting Ratchet and Clank. And then, yeah, so Ratchet and Clank and Unheard will both probably be finished, yeah, they'll both probably be finished, in, whatchamacallit, on, this week. It shouldn't be that bad, honestly. It really, really shouldn't. Like, I know how to beat Ratchet and Clank and 100% it very easily. That's not going to be an issue at all. I think the bigger issue is going to be Unheard, just because I don't know what to expect from Unheard, and even though I know that the game is supposed to be really good, I don't know what to expect, and usually when I don't know what to expect, I get a little scared. We'll also be finishing Dream Daddy this week. That's going to be fun. I've been told that this Dream Daddy stream, though, that we have coming up on Saturday, ooh, apparently we might have some problems. What is happening up there? I think a lot of things are just getting fucked up. Because yeah, we only have one dad left to date in Dream Daddy, and apparently like the achievements associated with that dad are so unbelievably hard that like it's bad. So I'm excited. If I have to play the mission over and over again to get it perfect, guess what? I'm gonna fucking do it. 'Cause I feel like that would be fun. Showing off that I can get the achievement that less than 1% of people who play the game got. Let's go. So it should be a fun time. And then Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword comes out on Friday, so we get to play that. Just trying to get my bearings, though, as to like what else we have to do. Hangouts, Talos Principle, we're not going to finish, but we'll at least play. Oh, and then Super Mario Golf, we're going to be doing Peach's stuff this entire week. So that should be good. I still don't know anybody who has the game. I'm so sad that I don't know anybody. What just happened? We're still live, right? OBS just gave me an error that like made my heart drop. But it looks like we're still live. Sorry, before I continue forward. We're still live, right? Yeah. Weird. OBS just gave me an error that made it seem like the stream just stopped. But it doesn't look like the stream stopped. Sorry, I just saw that. I was like, please don't. Like, listen. Today's been a decent day with internet and such. Please don't make it bad. God, what was I even saying? Oh yeah, like Talos Principle and like Mario Golf. I don't know anybody who plays Mario Golf. And the fun fact is, so I did go onto YouTube and like type in like recommended for like Mario Golf. People I used to hang out with all are playing Mario Golf. I'm just like, damn it, dude. I just want to play Mario Golf with people. That's what I want. That's what I want, dude. But yeah, hopefully at some point we will find some more people and might do some co-streams. I think out of everyone I know, I'm the only one who has it, so it's a fun game. I probably don't mind doing all the stuff with it, so. Alright, so the Shadow Mask, nice. Alright, so we got through a good portion. I actually think we are gonna stop here though. Like, I think we only got to 63%. Yeah, so we only gained 13% this stream. A lot of that was just me doing some mess ups and getting fucked up with some of the map stuff. But the reason I'm gonna stop it here is just because I have a lot of stuff I gotta still do tonight. Like, I mean a lot of stuff, and I'm probably not gonna be able to sleep until 4 in the morning, which is great. Fun stuff. But we'll be back at a good time tomorrow. You know what? I'm gonna check something here real quick. This is completely cool. that actually tells me everything I need to know. All right, so yeah, we're gonna end off the stream here, just because I need to get like some stuff done, just to kind of go over what I have to do for the rest of the tonight. I have to make. Well, hold on. How many things? I was thinking I have to make a shit ton of thumbnails, but I might just end up getting some sleep early, so because I have to drive. Oh no, I have a decent backlog of stuff that has thumbnails. So on the YouTube channel there should be 5. What's going up tomorrow? There is the Cube Race goes up tomorrow. The last of the Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity DLC, Ratchet and Clank, Robot Roller, Disco Debris Dodgeball, and then the Sea of Thieves stream. Okay, so yeah, quite a few things are gonna be going up, and then probably tomorrow I'll work on thumbnails so I can get the next set going. Looks like everything actually uploaded successfully, which is great. And then yeah, should be fine. Oh, one more thing I should mention. There's not going to be any more Snake RX streams. Unless there's some big change. Reason for it is because I 100%ed the game last night. So, I played 1 round off stream just to see if I can do like the last achievement I was missing. And I got it really easily. So, we don't get to worry about that game anymore. So yeah. But with that all being said, we're gonna end off the stream for tonight, and like I said, we'll be back tomorrow. So we're gonna be playing Unheard, which is a mystery game. I've been told I'm gonna really like it. I think you guys will too. Camera just got blurry because I just went out of frame briefly. Camera, focus. All right, well, never mind. Camera's given up. Nope, there we go. Camera likes to not focus at some points. But yeah, we'll play Unheard, and then we're going to play some Mario Golf. We're going to do some more of the story mode, as well as leveling up Princess Peach. So that should be a good time. And yeah. And then, like I said on YouTube, there's going to be a lot of streams of VODs going up, because I'm trying to get caught up. And Wednesday is going to be the same thing, and Thursday, and so on and so forth. Wednesday, though, you guys will get an update video over on YouTube. Just going over just stuff that's going on and whatnot. So yeah. Well, that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Of course, if you're new here, feel free to follow. We stream every single day except for Wednesdays, except weirdly enough this week, which we are streaming on Wednesday. Just this Wednesday, just letting you know. But other than that, we stream every single day, and there's always a game that you more likely will enjoy, because we play a whole variety of games. So with that being said, have a wonderful day, night, morning, afternoon, and or evening. My name is Kitathi. I'll see you guys next time for some more variety gaming. See you guys later. Peace. Bye, everybody.